We've now been locked out for 19 weeks. No respect, no compassion. They don't care that we have kids. Most of us are mothers, and they don't care. They care about just thickening their wallets and not ours.
There's a fair amount of pressure on the employer to agree to return to bargaining next week.
We shut them down. They are not using their building. This is their property. They can't go on it. They can't use their building. Okay, we're making history here of how women can pull together with the help of very respectful men that respect women and believe women have equal place in the workforce. Like, our grandchildren will pay for this because they're going to get good jobs because we had to sacrifice right now for them.
Free doctors! Free doctors!
You're going to have to talk to us at some point.
A minute there, they said yes. No problem.
We got a tentative agreement where the doctors were finally forced back to the bargaining table. We made this decision after 122 days of hoping that doctors would come to their senses to treat their employees properly, but of course we knew that didn't happen. So as a result of our collective action, as a result of our sisters and brothers from across the country coming down into Thunder Bay, our surrounding of the facilities, are taking a real strong, bold action to get the doctors' attentions, I'm pleased to announce that we have a tentative agreement that has been ratified by our sisters in the clinic. And this only happens because of our union.
Support our sisters! Support our sisters! Support our sisters!
The stress that this has put on the members in the back here, it's been unbelievable.
This is Razul Chowdhury, the Grinch from Kansas. They want to try to steal our Christmas, but we're not giving in.
He's not giving us 1 second thought. He's going to have a Christmas, which some of us online are going to have a tough one.
People is finding it tough and hard, trying to survive. There's people that take part-time jobs. The more they throw at us, the stronger we are. Because we're not quitters, we're Newfoundlanders. We're strong-willed people, and we're going to get through this. Like the saying goes, one day longer, one day stronger.
One day longer, one day stronger.
We demand that the laws in this province be changed so no employer can get away with throwing people out in the cold with absolutely no repercussions.
Les relations de travail ont été exécrables pendant la durée de la dernière convention collective. Ils travaillent dans des conditions de travail excessivement difficiles, transforment le verre industriel, résidentiel. Et là, on est au point avec ce conflit-là où on va faire sentir notre présence auprès de cet employeur-là. Ils utilisent des scabs, on est présentement dans des recours devant les tribunaux. Ensuite de ça, ils s'approvisionnent et fournissent les clients au Québec à partir de leur usine ici en Ontario. Donc, à partir de la semaine prochaine, on va monter d'un cran la pression. On va rencontrer les clients avec qui ils font affaire. On va les inciter à ne pas acheter leurs produits. On va se déplacer ces chantiers de construction. On va faire une coalition avec le syndicat de la construction du Québec pour nous donner un coup de main pour répertorier où l'entrée des matériaux arrive, pour être capable de démontrer à l'employeur qu'on est déterminé d'arriver à l'arrêter, à déterminer à ce qu'il se reçoit à la table, qu'il enlève ses concessions qu'ils ont sur la table, puis qu'il donne la reconnaissance aux syndicats auxquels nos membres ont définitivement droit.
This company is so intent on kicking our families out of this mine forever.
They picked a fight with our union. They picked a fight with our members and this community.
It's hard. You don't know day by day whether you're going to be able to pay the bills. Every year they've gone to summer camps, and to now say you can't go because we can't afford it this year.
It's not
It's not what we signed up for. And at the end of the day, we just want to go back to work.
Compass Mountain Minerals has been running scabs for over 10 weeks, and today we cleaned house.
Jerry Dias just said, you know what, this has been long enough, let's get at this, and he said we're going to ramp it up. And the call went out and everybody responded.
Solidarity!
When Jerry and Lana and the leadership team went in there and walked those workers out, that was a defining moment for our union, for sure.
To stand next to our national president, Jerry Dias, shoulder to shoulder and walk scabs off our property, that was the proudest day of my life, and I'll never forget it and appreciate it.
I had goosebumps when we marched those scabs out of here.
Solidarity! Don't come back!
There's nothing better than seeing those scabs do the walk of shame. Should all be proud of yourselves. So I have to thank the incredible activists that traveled from across the province to be here to join these members in solidarity. But it's not only about our members on strike, it's the way the community is coming together. It's the way they're getting incredible support.
It's been huge what Unifor's done for us. You know, we have barbecues down here. We got people, you know, live music, people donating from food to gear to stuff for the kids, water bottles. You know what I mean? It's amazing.
The solidarity, the unity that I've seen, again, not just from the union, but also from the community, was overwhelming and great to see.
The turning point was when the local and the national got together and got the scabs out of the plant. As soon as we got them out of the plant and out of the mine, they no longer could produce any salt, produce any product, and all of a sudden we were costing them millions of dollars a day, and it absolutely made the bargaining proceed more smoothly.
We've told them a number of times that there's not going to be a scab entering this site again until we get a collective agreement in place.
I don't think there is a union out there that has taken on scabs and replacement workers like we have, and the world is watching.
Watch your back, boys, from the lake and the hill.
We bring this to the table today, and we had our brothers make the decision to move forward, and to move forward is to go back to work. We control this place, regardless of what they say.
We think we've found the way in which to strengthen our bargain incredibly up against the most horrible of employers, particularly those from the US, frankly, who like this scab trick and they're used to this scab trick. And we're not going to allow it in Canada, and we proved that here today, and we won't going forward.
I think that this shows all those companies that are messing with our membership that, you know, Unifor is a force to be reckoned with, and we will not back down.
Watch your back, boys, from the lake.